Hi, buds. Good boy. Hi, welcome to my tube. My name's Marge. I'm a Hail Path. I just like having these little talks, these little conversations on the way I feel about things, and I like telling stories. Really cool things happen throughout. Life is just really beautiful. Depending on how we act, it can be a really, really beautiful thing, or it can be a really ugly, hard, nasty, seedy thing. Depends on how our heart beats. Stuff we're drawn to, stuff we're attracted to, stuff we're paying homage to by our giving our money. Who we're paying, the music we pay to listen to, how much money we pay to serve the people that serve the Lucy fairy tale. Huh, Tuck? That's a good boy. Everybody's all licky. I guess I gotta keep it down. Everybody's all in their feels today. It's all rainy and cozy. It rained all day. Rained, huh? Yeah, you're such a dear, sweet soul. You are such a you're so I was thinking, because I'm always talking in their voices. They all have a different voice. Okay, thanks, bud. Enough is enough. We got boundaries, buddy. I'm learning about them. I'm learning about boundaries, bud, and now I get to say, "Get off me! I love you, but go over there." Relax, homie. Take a, take a, take a ease. Take a ease. You're off duty right now. He's just. Don't stop petting me. Okay. Huh. You're just little heartaches breaking to happen. Little heartbreaks waiting to happen. Because we only get them for such a short time, Artie's leaving. It's like, I don't like this conversation. I'm out. I'm bouncing. He's left the door open and it's loud. Anyway, so I want to take a moment and invite God into the room. Just to hang out. Just let people know that hopefully that they recognize that hopefully that I'm a person of God. I'm a God person. I'm one of them, and Tucker's watching me in the video. You're so cute, dude. And that this is a safe place where hopefully people can come and find some solace. Some from the world. Man, the world is just, there's so much dis-ease, man. It's making people sick. I want to tell a story, and I'm going to preface a little bit. Because usually I like to do my good tidings autonomously. I don't like to tell accounts of good deeds I do. It's like taking a picture of me helping somebody is what I see and I don't like that representation. So I try not to do things like that. However, there was such a beautiful synchronicity today with the young dude that I met. His name was, anyway, let me tell the story. I went and did laundry, and it was raining. And the truck was choking a little bit this morning, and I'm just like, all right, either she's going to stop or she's going to go. I got laundry to do. And she just chugged up the hill, little, God bless her, go to laundromat. And it always just sucks the first, and I even let her warm up for a while. I don't know. It's either she's going to go or she's going to stop. And I got AAA, so I ain't really too worried about it. I got solutions in my life, so I ain't really tripping. So I went on down the road to the laundromat, and it's Friday, and it's raining. It's a lot of rain. And I got a carrier for the cat for $39 for the move, so he can move in comfort and not stress. I'm just trying to keep everything at the minimum stress, It's all I ever try to do in life is just, I've been around too much stress in my life, and it's just like, okay, enough stress, so no stress in any situation. And I know a lot of people, they just go through their life, there ain't nothing, they just bounce around from continent to continent, do whatever they want, ain't no stress at all, But, so, Hi, bud. I'm not done? No? Okay. So, I noticed a person, and I presumed it was a man, under a sleeping bag outside where I get my water. I get my water at a water station, filling station at one of those filtration system stations outside of Rite Aid. And there was a guy, and he was smart. See, he was smart. He'd gotten a cart, and he made a dry erase board, and he was laying there, and he had his pack of cigarettes, and he had his little thing up for his weed, you know, and he had made a sign, and he said, "I'm in a bad position, and the rain is making it worse," or something like that, and I'm starting to get hungry, or something like that. And it was just, this kid isn't like a, he ain't a zombie. He ain't a zombie. There's a lot of zombies out there that I don't think, I think everybody can be reached. I think the hand of God can touch everybody's heart. So I don't think everybody, they're just lost people, and I don't even like calling them zombies, so I'm not going to do that anymore. But other people are calling them that. So in terms of commonality. So anyway, I saw him there when I went and got water today from the laundromat, and then I went back to the laundromat and I ordered Chinese food and went and got me and Mom Chinese food for lunch. You're a good boy. Yes, you love Nugget. You're so lovey. He's adamant. He's like, he hits me. Like, he's one of those that does this. Like, pet me. Yeah. Yep. He's one of those. You're one of them, huh? Yes, you're the one of them. Yep. One of dimmers. So, I went and got me and Mom Chinese food, and then I got a container of, and they only have one size, the egg drop soup. High protein. Egg drop soup is pretty good, actually. And a thing of pork fried rice. And I put the clothes in the dryer, and then was going to take the food over to Mom, and then stop by this kid. Now, by this time, it had been about 20 minutes, and he was upright. He had been, like, smoking a cigarette and stuff like that, kind of thing. He had been... Because, I mean, it was raining, and he was, like, freaking probably 20 feet from a drain outside of Petco that was just gushing water. And I'm like, dude, if this guy has to pee, it sucks. It sucks right now, because ain't nobody around you here going to let you use a bathroom, because they all suck. It's all customers only and all that shit. Nobody got a heart. And all the city employees get to drive around with fucking shitters on a trailer in the back of their truck. It's not fair. It's not. Anyway. So I got out of the truck, and I walk up to the guy, and I left it. It's in the sack. It's all tied up, And I said, "Hi, my name's Marge." And I was like, and I saw you earlier, and and I said, "I want you to know that if you ever think that people aren't thinking about you, that rest assured that people are, because I've been thinking about you the last 30 minutes on trying to get this soup and this fried rice for you, and I just want you to know that for people with like you and me, things are about to get real good for us, and to hang on a little bit longer." And I said, "My name's Marge. I'm a Hale empath." And his eyes lit up, and he said, "I am too." And I was like, and he's like, "I'm Zachary." And I was like, "Nice to meet you." And I'm like, I hope that, here's the fortune cookie. I hope it's a good one, And, because when I walked up to him, somebody gave him like a little half can of Pringles or something, he was mowing on that. And he was enjoying it, but I'm just like, here you go, man. And then when I came back, I went to go get him a couple of cookies, my Good Karma can of cookies, but he was already sacked back out again, He was already, his belly was full, he was carb loaded, protein full, he was, feeling the goodness, that he ain't forgotten, and I can't wait to help connect other. That's what I'm all about, is connecting people, You know, like Karl, our conversation the other day inspired me because, you know, in the Midwest, and you know, I want to live a design for like a sober type living with less of the rules and regulations. Just like don't be a dick and don't drink and don't use, you know. And if you're trying every day, you know, but people got to try. And willingness is a two-parter. I want to do this and I want to be a different person and I want to change, and then taking the foot prayers to actually make these things happen. Because people can't live in anger. You can't live in anger. That's where the disease comes in. That's why people are dying every day, because they want to take all the pills and they want to do all the escapisms and do all the drinks and do all that stuff. And then when they do all that stuff, the demons come in and people are straight up living the Lucy fairy tale lifestyle. And it trends on Nutflux. It's trending on Nutflux and Twatter. Huh. It don't make no sense, man. It don't make no sense, man. Yeah, that's how so many wonderful characters are created, though, is because freaking nerdy, freaking imaginative types that don't have friends have pets. Then we like come up with voices for them, and then bagazam. Yeah, today's a good day. It was good to meet Zachary. And if our paths cross, I'm gonna go. I'll go look for him tomorrow. You know, because I was like, oh, I can get him. That's the thing. Is like, those are the people that I want to make go bags for. Because another kid I met in that same spot, I was able to help him because people donate to my channel, and then I pay 51% forward to other people that I find that need it. And he was a DJ from New Zealand who was like into the German DJ scene. And I'm like, what's your, you know, and he's a spiritual being having a human experience too, and he got stuck in a bad way. And so I got him like a box of granola bars and freaking, there's $40, dude. Maybe you can get a bus ticket someplace else. Just get out of here, man. Just leave the 45th parallel, man. People get like sucked to this place, and then it's just creates cognitive dissonance. So, how are folks feeling today? It's enough about me. Hi, purple wheatgrass. Tamara. Hi. Many blessings from Ontario. Nice. I got people. I like it. I've been to Detroit. What? I've been to Detroit. That's an airport. I always identify places and parts of country by their airport and the design of their airport. I have a stealth. I collect data. You got it. And I'm vibing high today. So I am in Salem, Oregon. Like the witches. The East Witcher, it's like crazy. This place is crazy with all the Lucy fairy tale stuff, man. I didn't even know, but I learned how to do research here. Yeah, where we go, one we go all. We are all connected. We are definitely all connected. So see, the thing of it is we're gonna start seeing the changes on the Earth to the new Earth. You know, with people are gonna have to start forgetting the freaking nasty chins. Because they're all going to come out. And it's not through the hate and the freaking vengeance. Because I thought about that to her today. Good girl, I love you so much. You're so pretty. Oh, downward dog stretch. Yeah. Shake it in the hips. Shake it hips. That I heard I heard it in all kinds, ringing through all kinds of dimensions that said, vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. That just, vengeance is, and because I was starting to get mad about something, and I heard, vengeance is mine, and it was the Lord that said it. I was like, alright, so I can't get mad about nothing no more. That is not a vibrational frequency that I am entitled to anymore. Huh, we're there. She said, don't make it weird, Mom. Don't make it weird, Mom. That's what they always say. Don't make it weird, Mom. It's so cute. Anyway, I heard that vengeance is mine, so I'm like, all these people that, yeah, they're finding out who all these nasty Nastertons are and stuff, and who they've been serving, and how sad and disappointing it's gonna be. But it's not gonna. We all gotta forgive those people for all the stuff that they've done, because vengeance is not ours. We are not allowed justifiable anger as spirits having a human experience. So that means that as much as people want to hang people in the street and stuff like that, and do all that old timey stuff, and all that, and no. See, the thing of it is justice. I know it got out of hand because all the lawyers got greedy, and then they started becoming all the senators and Congress people, and then it was all deals and all the game and chess with people's lives, and they're all. How many of those people are lushes? How many of those people are drunks? Because I'm pretty sure that lady that just died, the only reason why she lived to be as long as she did, I love Pocket of the Future. They did a wonderful talk about how she freaking hogged that seat, and how she could have turned it over to somebody that actually did some good. But dude, that lady, and that's what people are figuring out, she wasn't as wonderful as they think. She's a freaking full, she's a witch, and then she freaking helped her other freaking nastardly deederly people. She helped a lot of freaking nasty, sick people in the world. Come on, Tuck. Let's go lay down. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come over here. Come on. I'm not comfortable. What? Luna's gonna go lay down. She's leaving. Luna left. It's okay. Sister's gone. It's alright. She's scary. Well, she's not. Come on. You can't stay right there. You're falling down this hole, and I don't really want to hold you up right now while I'm doing a talk. And I'm trying not to. Come on, Bubba. Come on. Come on, little guy. Come on, bub. Come on. Good dog. Come on. Good dog. Good boy. That's it. Go ahead. You can go to the other side. You don't have to stay under the blanket, but I sure as heck want to be under here right now. And I meant to give that kid one of my business cards, but I gave the last business card I had, I think, to that German DJ dude that I came across. It was so funny. So how is everybody else's matrix? Are you, regardless of how big your city's in, are you running into the same people all the time? No. See, that's why I always like to switch it up and go. I don't like to go and do things all at the same time, because I get too much in a loop. I can't even hang with that kind of shit. So I go at all different times, you know. And my schedule is wide open. I don't have to have a set schedule. And I actually thought that there would be like nobody at the laundromat today. There is a few. But so that was cool. I got to come home and say, "Hey Mom, we bought a kid lunch today, and he said he was a Heyoka too." Okay, that ain't working for me. But I guess I can. That's the thing, man. I'm the one with thumbs. How come I'm... Hi, Beanie. Whatever. I'll have to get up to do something here in a minute. Good girl. Did you get a drink? Did you get thirsty firsties? Go girl. You gonna come say hi? Come here. Come here. Come here. Hi. You're so cute. You're so wonderful girl. There's a lovely lady who says, "Hey, Luna." She said, "I'm a Luna." She came. Luna came back. I got her. She was the last one I got. I foster failed. See, that's the thing is they were supposed to. She and Benny were both supposed to go live with other people. Get out of there. I see you, Scorpio Moon. I'm pretty sure you're Scorpio Moon. Yeah, she is Scorpio something. She's like, yeah, she's pretty stingy. But she's had a lot of trauma, you know. She's had a lot of freaking messed up stuff happen to her. I love you so much. You're a very good girl, and ain't nobody in trouble around here. I didn't even make any notes or anything today. I never. Let's see. I hope everybody's having a blessed day. There were so many blessings today. And then I even went out because I was going to fix the fence. Because it's the neighbor's fence. My beautiful fence that I have in my background. It's her fence. And it's like the ground is getting wet. So it's because there were... Somebody did work on the place before I moved here. And they put it between the fence and the back shed, and so it just keeps settling year after year, and every more it settles, it's that black border stuff for like gardens and pathways and stuff that they use. It's real thick, and so it's not real malleable, so it's like been spreading apart, and it keeps putting pressure on the fence. So I pulled it all out, and then I want to put a post in to support the fence. And so I got a post, but it's still the neighbor isn't home, so I have to wait because I don't want to go in her backyard and do all this stuff without any of her permission. So, but it'll be cool that she'll be happy that I'll fix the fence. I know she'll be happy. That thing's bothered me I'm like, who the frick? You can't lean shit against fences. Fences aren't supposed to support stuff. They're supposed to keep things either out or things in, you know? And people and it just, it drives me crazy, the operation. Anyway, Karl, you inspired me. I want to, not, maybe not now, but I have future goals for communal living, for people to come hang out, you know. And even if you just want to travel around, you don't even got to stay, but if you want to come see what Northern California is about, I'm one hell of a tour guide, man. We got Mount Shasta right there. We got Lake Siskiyou. There's food everywhere. My homies are always freaking posting the bomb-ass freaking eats all over. And I'm a food snob. I am a food snob. I'm a total food snob. I've been freaking spoiled and blessed to have been to eat some freaking rad food all over the world, really. Not as all over the world as I'd like to go, but a few. Not just the USA. I got Soup Dragons in my ear. I'm free going on right now. Yeah, I want to help a lot. See, because we watch a lot of freaking Longmire. Mom loves Longmire. I got the whole. I'm getting close to being done with Netflix, but just until then, in the interim, I got all the 6 seasons along, and there are a lot of storylines, and those storylines are true, you know. And I got years of Karl Jungian knowledge. I mean, I'm just all about healing, man. Healing the spirit. And that is everything that is going on in the earth right now. World War III is a spiritual warfare about how people are going to choose if they're going to serve God, Jesus Christ, or Satan. And it's down to that. No more, no less. It's like, I remember, 1980, like the adults talking about, this is where we're headed. Everybody's going to get a chip, everybody's going to show that they're for Satan because the ones for God aren't going to put that shit in them. I don't want no vaccine, man. I'm already short-tempered enough because of this freaking bullshit anthrax vaccine that they give me. I got six of those shots. It was a series of 4. I only got 3. I gotta find my shot. I know I'm moving. Everything's in boxes. My junk drawer is out of a box right now. It kind of sucks. I mean, it's cool. It don't suck. There's all glory in all of it, is what I meant to say. There, by the grace of God, go I. Oh, my train of thought derailed. Wow, see, It's all, it's all, it's all connected. See, I come, yeah, Tamara, if I'm saying it right. I don't mean any disrespect. People pronounce things different than my brain and my mouth want to say, so I don't know. I mean, no harm. That is amazing. That, I think I watched her. I think I might know who you. I think you. I don't know. That there's so many of these stories. You know, they're all. We're all meeting each other. We're all connected. All you need, I know, Karl. I wonder, I'm trying to, like, God, I would love to have, Karl would be a great asset to the community, you know. Karl, you would be a great asset, you know. Yeah. As long as people, that's the thing is, like, I don't think about people that I associate with, because I gotta, that's why I was like, Mom, like that young man, Zachary, it's like I want to bring him, but the thing of it is I don't know his background, and everybody is full aspect, and he could have demons in him that I don't, and so that ain't it's safe. There was a YouTuber I had that he stayed here for a few weeks, and he had demons, so I was like, you gotta freaking go, man. And he's still Dennis Eggleston, and I hope he gets his he taught me so much, and then there by the grace of God go I. Because you let the demons in. I like to drink. I like the deviation. I like all that. I like not caring. I love not caring. I love indifference. I love being so sloppy, obliterated, drunk that when I played cards, I looked at and I would be like, I couldn't tell which card was what suit because every card was all the suits. Yep, them were the fun days. You gonna go, Marge? I guess I'll put this one here. I love that stuff, man. But the thing of it, the demons that come in, it totally removes your oxygen. People straight up eat people with the deviations tools, and then they're recording, and it's like, oh, you didn't know you did that? Here's your reminder, and they see themselves in that, and then it's like cognitive dissonance. Oh shit, and then you got them, and then it's like, that's your, try it again, keep doing it. It's not so bad. See, that's the thing, is cannibalism, it's a narrative. They ain't never said that they weren't doing it. Ask yourself about all the people that never said that they didn't do it. And all the shows that perpetuate it and glorify it, and the handlers and the programmer, we're all programmed and handled, I just think I fell through the cracks, But they got my DNA. I stopped donating blood years ago because I worked at a freaking company with a guy that worked at the freaking blood cross place and told me how disgusting that place actually was. Because there's nefariousness in every situation, in every good situation, just like in every good situation there's nefariousness. Kind of that a stretch. So I just like telling stories. He's 9 when he was 8. He's 25. See, that's the thing, is I can get through to those hard ones. Hey, you know what? Tamara, you might be interested in this. If you want it, this might be up your alley. I am for the hard ones. That's the thing. I'm not for the freaking people. That's what I told Mom today. I said, Mom, I never trusted the people that are trying to keep heaven in heavenly place. I'm the kind of person that has lived through hell, so I'm trying to bring heaven into hell a little bit to make hell a little less hellish. So I go into the darkness of where people are. That's why I got the good ideas, because I know where the darknesses of the people are, and I know everybody's hurt. That's why they do this stuff. But if they just, act a little less hurt and a little more grateful every day, there's a shift that can come in. And God is good, man. If you should have seen me in my angriest days, there are people that can testify that I was just... When a guy I was buddies with, you know, first thing I ever said, he was like, "Hi, I'm Gavin." It was a meeting and recovery. "Hi, I'm Gavin." I was like, "I'm not here to don't fucking talk to me. Like, I'm not here to make friends, man. I'm just here to do what I gotta do and get the fuck on with my life." There's no spirit in that. In my BDUs, ironed and pressed and boots shined and just little militant Marge, because it's in me. Hes yeah. Germans are made to fight and kill and but I don't got a taste for blood. I don't like it. I got a taste for love, light, joy. You know, that's the native in me. I got Scottish in me, you know. And then I got all this native and Spanish, you know, and then you see, you know, all these, I start seeing these, like, celestial bloodlines, like Lemurian. All I see with Mrs. Trump is, God, she's from Lemuria, man. She is freaking, I would love to have, see, DT would appreciate my bloodline. He would, because he's all about genes, and I'm all about genes, too. We got good genes. Mom and I were talking about dimples today. I said, "Mom, they're imperfections." I'm like, it's just because a friend of mine, I noticed today she has a dimple I never noticed before, and it was just so sweet, you know. I'm like, man, you know, because not everybody has them, but I have them, so I just think that you know. And then when you see other people that have them, Tamara, I was going to tell you, go over to the Peace Dealer. He does a reading. He did a reading about Heyoka. So that he verifies what I already knew to be true, is that I have the ability to actually exorcise demons from people. To actually, in the name of Jesus Christ, I rebuke you, Satan. And you know, because I know the things that harm people and hurt people. Because I've been harmed and I've been hurt, and I also got past it and through it, and that's why I share my intimate details of my life, because these are the people that I implore to, is the demonic cult survivors and the people that have been sold. And my mom has had her, you know, she was mutilated. A lady today, I was like, yeah, when I was born, my mom, they cut her uterus in half and took her over, and they're like, they only took one. I was like, are you kidding, lady? Are you a woman? I mean, like, that's the justification? I'm like, as a woman, you don't understand the cognitive dissonance of what, like, every month your body's talking to itself and it can't respond to the other part, and it's like, then they're like, take this pill, it'll level you out. And it's just all crazy mad science. And now hell to pay. Now we're getting hell to pay. Now hell's to pay. Hell's to pay. Tammy. Thank you. I can do Tammy. No, I gotta go look. I am native, but mom's adopted. And so we are tribeless. We are tribeless. But I'm finding my own freak tribe, my soul freak tribe. And so, like, I've been given the most wonderful gifts. Like, I got a rattle. It's like my origin story, because I'm Heyoka, you know, and I love dancing, and I'm always doing dance routines in my head, you know, and then, you know, in the backyard, too, to stay fit, because it's my exercise and stuff. And so, yeah, I have I'm looking for my reservation for however many, you know, people. That's the thing, is I just want to have a place and people, you know, and then I can set people up without just like with like couch surfers, I guess, is a website, because I've been talking about how I was a couch surfer since the 90s. I always was a couch surfer, so I always understood, like, sometimes people, you know, you fight with your girlfriend, just need a place to crash, you know, smoke bowl, chill out, you know, without getting into any trouble, you know. or and that's why I like, what happened with the hardest spirit of Craigslist, where people are just like, hey, I'm headed that way, can I get a lift, to this? But it's all the nefarious took over and stuff like that, but we're coming back, and Jesus Christ is a frequency, and people are raising their heart space into that, they're tuning into the heart space. So people are wanting to do more for other people. There's too many single women, that like live in the house, in a 3-bedroom house with 2 empty bedrooms, and I'm like, dude, there's a kid right here. I know some people aren't safe, but energy doesn't lie. People do, and I know that I almost, that's the thing is, but I can set, because the thing is I like men houses and women houses, kind of recovery type thing. So like I could help this kid, and I had some of that one guy that I bit his head off when I was like, I'm not here to make friends, because I had some of the greatest examples that led recovery houses, 3/4 way houses, what, it's just a house where you're just trying to freaking level out, get the crap out of your system, detox, connect to source, God, a power that's bigger than yourself, outside of yourself, that ain't you. And every time we put any crap, synthetic, any junk nastiness into us, that just literally cuts your connection to source. And then, that's when people get so willing to do, say, Luciferian fairy tale. And that there ain't no spirit in that. And so God's got to win. I love this song. Man. I dig it. Chief, don't run. I love this song. The beat and everything. Hi, Coco, not 2 times. Because he talks about he and Mom in the shack in the woods. That's been us. We've been running our whole lives, we've been bugging out. So I wanna set up places where I can, like, when people freaking donate funds and stuff, I wanna make go bags. So I got one in the truck. So when I come across this kid, I'm like, here, dude, here's a bag with a nice backpack and some dry socks and like a toothbrush, a fresh toothbrush, and just like, you got to keep brushing your teeth, man. You got to take care of yourself, man. And some granola, and have all this stuff, and like maybe some of these, with the full charge, with these, you get people to donate these little rechargeable batteries, since people know what kind of stuff to get. I don't, always know what kind to get everything, but get rechargeable power sources, get these little, just load them up and get them, it's like, if you got to be on the street, man, at least you got to be prepared, and you got to be, have some gadgets and some connection to the next new earth, that's what I'm all about, OPSEC and security, and my whole history is just surviving, and it's all about surviving in a glorious way. We're just one community. We're just all different shades of the same color wheel. It's where our heart space lies, man. And there's plenty on this earth for everybody just to have enough that they want, but you have too few at top that just want it all, and it just ruins it for the rest. But we got an administration in there that, things are changing. They are. Whether people like it, you might as well go with the flow and go, decide that, changes the man's freaking saving kids, and that's all freaking at this point. That is the most important thing to me right now. Always save kids. It's about time. Shame on them for allowing so many to fall through the cracks. 800,000 missing kids a year. Oh, people don't want to see the truth. 2020, the year of clear vision. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the thing. I just want to have a home where I can make food and just come on in, you know, put your socks in the dryer, take a shower, man. People don't realize how badass showers are, man. I can't wait to take hot showers again. Whoa! It's been 3 years, man. I've been on lockdown 3 years. My spiritual quarantine ascension. Actually, what happened is God, Jesus, has pretty much grabbed me and Mom, and they've kind of raised us in a higher dimension. Said, okay, we're gonna freaking scrub the earth and freaking do all this shit to the earth, and we're gonna, once the dust settles, then we'll just drop you and Ma into it. Yeah. When it's, yeah. But see, people are like, why are you going back to California? I'm like, man, California needs the biggest healing. I go where the darkness is, man. I'm Heyoka. I bring the light. It ain't lighting up the light room. That's such freaking... That's the non-profit way. That ain't my way. That ain't my Heyoka way. No, I go into the darkness and bring my light. So I'm going back to Northern California, and we're gonna fix some stuff, man. Because I know there's a lot of people the same mentality and heart space as me. Is, man, we don't want more than our share. We just want to get by. And the people that have always wanted more than their share have been keeping it from the rest of us. And it's like, you know, you want people to stay peaceful, but they can only stay level-headed. You know, and I meditate an hour a day. I got to meditate a good hour, 20 minutes today. Is glorious. But not everybody does that. So people that don't know how to have emotional control, the next couple months they're really going to lose their shit. And the closer we get to election, there's only going to be more violence, more bloodshed, because they don't know how to calm themselves. And they're still figuring out that we're all energy, and everybody's going to get caught up and get twisted up. And if you aren't going to be that anchor in your own storm, you're going to get caught up. I could get caught up. That's why I keep meditating, and I'll get up nice and early and make some can of cookies, some good karma cookies, and just do more chores, because, you know, I got to keep moving forward, doing the foot prayers of getting ready, because any second I can get a call, Marge, we got a place for you to go. I want to be ready. I don't want nobody to wait on me ever. So, my voice is getting kind of tired. There's some lives going on tonight. Liverpool, welcome. Welcome. I love it. Connection. See, every time, I'm like, if you ever flew on airplanes in those Sky magazines where they have the routes, where they have, like, you know, the direct flight. That's how I picture in my mind when people from wherever they are, it's like little love bombs. It's like little connections. It's like I'm in Salem, Oregon on the 45th parallel, and I'm connecting with people in different times for them. It's a different time for them, but we are still having the same connection, whether it's in the middle of the night or in the morning, and we're just connecting, and we are putting a veil of white light and love and goodness of intention around this earth, and it's all based on the love of God. Because I started this 4 years ago for me to keep busy when my life changed, and it's a video diary about where my life was, and I see where my demons have been, and I can still see where my demons are today. I got mad at you know, I started getting mad about something today, and I was like, that Marge, vengeance is not for you. And I was like, okay, because you know, oh, it's very difficult. Hey, CB, Carolyn, it's good to see you stopping by to say hello. My discussions I'm still talking, man. Carolyn's been around for freaking years. We go way back. She does the tarot and stuff, and I got so caught up in tarot. That's all I was doing. Now I just listen to more. I check in with her every now and again, though. Make sure she's doing good on the East Coast, because she's on the East Coast. I can't wait. You know, I get Mom situated. Brother said that he would come and hang out with her and stuff, and then that might give me a chance to go do, like, you know, quick trips to, you know, like a full day of travel. Because I could do, like, overnight. Because I could fly overnight. I know traveling's going to be weird and stuff, but it's all going to settle down. It ain't going to be like that forever. You know, I'm talking like in the next year or two. Not in the next week or two, anyway. So, of things I'd like to see is go to the East Coast and see some, you know, the foliage of, because I've been all over other parts of the world for fall. You know, Midwest. It's all gorgeous. It's all beautiful. But I'd like to experience the East Coast and parts of the East Coast I've never been. I was on the Today Show and stuff like that. I talk about that stuff. Yeah, worldwide connectivity, the World Wide Web, web of love, like spider webs, because the spiders are everywhere. I opened the front door, there's a spider web this big in the corner, and it was all dewy, because it had been raining, so it was all dewy and moistury and stuff like that. And I was like, oh my god, that is so, thank you God, that is so rad. I didn't even take that one, I kept for myself. I don't even take pictures of all of it. That's the thing. And that's cool. Yeah, lots of craziness. Lots of craziness. And that's the thing, it's like, I'm seeing two storylines with the whole Q story. Q-Berts, QAnon things. I love Don't Drink the Kool-Aid and stuff like that. And all this, like, they put it to music, you know. It's all, gets you all fired up and stuff. But people are really going to come and meet each other with love. And that's the only thing that is going to freaking save the earth. Oh my goodness, that is it. It's love. It's because I've been angry, and and all hell broke loose because I lived in anger for so long. I freaking posted some badass picture that I got of the moon last night. I got it with my Nikon, and then I uploaded it. And then I zoomed in really tight. This does not do it justice, but you guys gotta go to my Snap Knocks on Instacrap, and I don't even think you need an account. I don't even think you need an account to look at it. It's Snap Knacks, one word, SNAPNAKS. Let's see if I can. We got craters of the moon. And it was cool because you could see the moon, and then Saturn was right up above it. Saturn. With the naked eye, man. It's the... Oh. I was like, hey, Ma, I can't believe I'm getting these shots. Thank you, man. Cooperation is nature's way. So when we're, you know, you're vibing high and you're outside when ain't nobody else, I always get the good shots because I'm always doing the opposite of what everybody else is doing. So, anyway. Yeah. Yep. I really like Tarot by Janie. Every morning I listen. She comes. Her videos come out right around the time I'm making Mom her breakfast. Peter, I don't know if people remember this. There's a picture that was taken, an ussy, a selfie, a measy. We'll call it whatever you want it. A kid. He was like preteen. Took a picture of Warren Buffett and Paul. Now, because when I grew up, talking about revolution, all that stuff. I was into that stuff, and then, now the storyline's all CIA operatives, and I don't want to burst nobody's bubble about who, because I've heard the stories too, and the stuff I find out is like, yeah, that adds up, and they're kind of creeper tits, but it's like Keegan was talking about earlier today, is that we gotta embrace and hang on to the joyful love experiences of the music of what, like Prince and all that stuff, and Michael Jackson, and it's just like we all have shadow aspects in them. They just took the drugs and did the drink that allowed them to do the stuff that they went past boundaries. There are things there are ways that you act, and there are things that you do, and then there's ways that you don't act, and people don't know the difference sometimes. So, but because of who they are and what they did, and well, they paid the ultimate price anyway, so it's not a problem. But we're coming into a place where people are freaking coming into their heart and their spirit, and they're also deciding, unfortunately, the reality of it is people are deciding, God ain't for me, and they're going to the Lucy fairy tales, and that's, you gotta let people go, man. Whether it's in life or death, you just gotta let people go. And then if it's divine, they'll come back around, and you know, you'll pass it across, because we're always connected to the people that we're supposed to meet, latitudinal, longitudinally, you know. We're all connected. We are all connected, vibrational, frequentially. It's, you know, you might as well be good to your neighbor, because being a jerk is only gonna, you know, freak you out and then freak them out, and there's no spirit in that. That's about all I got for now. Hope you have a rad evening. Peace.